Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with Lenora Jones.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from the award winner later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 9th of January, a day 4. I'm Asha Godrudge.
And I'm Bahria Radoncic. Just yesterday, some of South's 7th and 8th grade students participated in the second phase of South's first script spelling bee. Jonathan Herrera can spell out everything that happened.
E-V-E-R. Just kidding. Yesterday's South Hall spelling extravaganza was the culmination of a lot of preparation for the 7th and 8th graders who participated. Those winners qualified through written spelling assessments in their English classes. The top scorers from each class were invited here, where one by one they faced the pronouncer, Dr. David Fritz, who read increasingly more challenging words for them to spell into the microphone.
I-M-I-T-A-T-I-O-N.
Correct.
Upon request, he also provided the word's origin, definition, and a sentence using the word to aid them. By the end of the 4 rounds, one student stood victorious, beating out the many impressive contenders. Our winner, 7th grader Amelia Jack, told the impressed judges all she had done to prepare.
What got you interested in spelling, Amelia?
Just reading.
Just reading?
Yeah.
And how did you study for this?
I would look at the word, close my eyes, spell it, and then look at it again and see if I got it wrong. If I got it wrong, I'll just repeat it again.
So you're going to be heading to the next level of the Scripps National Spelling Bee program. What are you excited about?
Just competing.
Say it again?
Just being in the spelling bee.
Yeah. Well, we're so excited for you and happy that you won. Congratulations, Amelia.
In February, she will take the regional spelling bee qualifier, representing all of South in the process. South will be excited to hear about her progress. For the Falcon Report, I'm Jonathan Herrera.
Also yesterday, an alum from the class of 2024 came back to South to discuss the entire college process with juniors. During third period, Jada Nayeli Sinkler invited interested students to a conversational presentation designed to give them a realistic, student-centered look at Yale College, where she currently attends. She began by speaking about her personal experiences navigating the college process and what ultimately led her to choose Yale, along with broader topics like academic, residential, and student life, as well as financial aid and affordability, and how Yale approaches admissions holistically. By the end of her presentation, Jada opened the floor for a Q&A session, ultimately lessening how intimidating and overwhelming the college process can be, especially for an Ivy League school. By becoming an ambassador for Yale, Jada showed South students that selective schools are not beyond their purview or league, and her personal experiences helped them see that they are capable of being accepted into those spaces.
South's very own Lenora Jones was published in Newsday's Top 50 Girls Indoor Track Athletes for the 2025-2026 season.
Christian Dyer had a chance to speak with her about this achievement.
I'm joined here with Lenora Jones, a track and field athlete who recently placed top 5 in the county. Lenora, what motivated you throughout this season to push yourself to achieve this accomplishment?
I would say my teammates and my coaches motivated me throughout the season to reach top 5 in the county.
What moment during your training or during your races made the biggest difference in your performance this year?
Changing my mindset throughout my training, I think made the biggest difference in my performance, because when I kind of had more fun with it, it wasn't as stressful and I started to see more results.
What advice would you give to younger athletes who want to follow in your footsteps and compete at a high level?
I would say to always attend practice, and even when you feel tired or burnt out, to keep going, because that's when you see the most results.
Thank you. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about pre-break activities, but first, a bird's eye view of cultural practices. The Falcon Report will be right back.
For 10 points, your next question is, what color are my socks?
That's not the right question. Give me that. For
For 10 points, what annual trivia event is happening on January 22nd?
It's game show night!
For $15, teams of 4 and 5 get to compete throughout the night to win prizes. So don't wait.
Sign up today.
Wait right there. Aren't you an alumni?
Yeah, you're so old.
Okay, well, maybe you whippersnappers don't know, but I am 16 and over, eligible to donate. What? On Friday, January 16th, from 8 to 12:30 p.m.
Yo, what's the ETA?
Yo, we genuinely peaked in high school.
Alright, who is we?
Now that I think about it, Kenny's right. I did peak in high school. Those are some good times. Now that I think about it, maybe I am a super C.
What the? Hello? Mr. C.
Luke, you forgot about one club.
What's your ETA? 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 I'll be there right now. There's a boy on your arm. Up, I'm on me. 너가 돼 못 잊을 때.
The day before break, the Jedwoods took to the halls to provide merriment for all, continuing their annual and caroling tradition. Maximo Martinez has all the details.
Thanks, guys. I'm here outside in the chorus room after the Josos have finished spreading some holiday cheer. The a cappella group began their caroling during 9th period and traveled from door to door singing holiday classics like Let It Snow, Feliz Navidad, and Winter Wonderland. Students and staff listened in from classrooms, getting into a joyful mood on the eve of the break. They also made a stop in the main office where they performed their signature holiday tune, Carol of the Bells, to the delight of Mr. Swinton and the office staff. Overall, the annual Jedwoods caroling was a splendid send-off into winter break. I'm Maximo Martinez.
Shortly before winter break, Mr. Paul Brower's English 4 classes embarked on how-to projects to share special skills with their peers. The students first filled out outlines and then submitted a 1 to 2 page essay on their projects ranging from origami to pet care. They then presented their project to the class, demonstrating the ins and outs of their topic with step-by-step guides and visual aids.
And then you fold from the original crease in the middle.
Overall, the students were not only able to share their talents and hobbies with the class, but walked away with newfound abilities as well.
There might be rain this weekend, but it surely won't rain on our parade. Isn't that right, Bahadia?
Yeah, Asha, sure. Let's have Kevin Churchler tell us about this weekend's weather forecast.
Kevin?
Thank you, guys. This weekend we'll have warmer temperatures in the last few weeks, but also a fair share of moisture. Today, the light rain will begin around sunset after a pleasant 52-degree day, and tomorrow the rain will intensify and last for much of the daylight hours. Evening temperatures will be around 51 degrees, similar to now, and last but far from least, Sunday will feature scattered sunshine throughout the day, but will reach as low as the mid-40s. This weekend will warm up, but still make sure to bring an umbrella. Back to you in the studio.
The City of Love. Asha, have you been running around?
Stop offending our French viewers. No, not much, but maybe Sharifa Ali can tell us about track and field's invitational meet with a scenic backdrop. Sharifa?
Thanks, guys. Wow, it's been a while. Let's hear from our track team and see how we've been doing this season.
Over the long winter break, some of the fellow winter track and field athletes got the chance to compete at the North Shore High School Invitational at the Armory in the city. Starting off for our boys, we saw a season's best in the 4x2 relay where Xavier Caesar, Tyler Frazier, Ethan Hines, and Andrew Reyes came in 9th place out of 33 other schools, rocking a season's best time of 1 minute and 35 seconds. The girls' side also did incredible in this heat. The girls' team consisted of runners Lenora Jones, Sameen Mir, Chanello Obicher, and Sarah Young. They placed 9th, also showing off a season's best time of 1 minute and 55 seconds. Back to the boys, we saw Ethan placing 15 out of 100 other schools on the boys' 55-meter high school preliminary round, with an outstanding time of 6.82 seconds. Finally, to cap off an amazing invitational, we saw Lenora not only place 4th in the girls' 55-meter high school preliminary round with a time of 7.43 seconds, but she even got the special chance to go to the finals where she got 4th place. Amazing job to all of South's student runners.
And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Bahadia Radansik, I'm Asha Gadraj.
Have a great weekend, South.
You know, ever since hearing about Sharifa's trip, and your accent, I was inspired to learn French. Hear this. Oui, oui, baguette.
Keep practicing also.
Croissant.